Big changes are coming to the U.S. green card process starting September 2025. If you're applying or planning to apply, these new rules could affect your eligibility, wait times, and even your chances of approval. Want to know exactly what's changing and how to prepare? Stay tuned, because I'm breaking down everything you need to know to stay ahead of the game. First things first, let's talk about what's changing. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, has announced a series of updates aimed at streamlining the green card process, reducing backlogs, and tightening eligibility requirements in certain categories. While some changes are designed to speed up applications, others may add new documentation requirements or stricter scrutiny during your application. One of the biggest shifts is related to employment-based green cards. The Department of Labor and USCIS are introducing more rigorous labor market tests. This means employers who sponsor foreign workers will need to provide stronger proof that no qualified U.S. worker is available for the position. The idea is to protect American jobs, but it could also mean longer wait times and more paperwork for applicants in categories like EB2 and EB3. If you're applying through your employer, make sure your employer is prepared for these changes and consult your immigration lawyer to avoid delays. Next up, family-sponsored green cards will see adjustments in priority dates and processing times. Due to current backlogs, USCIS is revising how priority dates are allocated, especially for countries with high demand like Mexico, India, and the Philippines. This could mean your waiting time might change, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, depending on your category and country of origin. The key here is to check the monthly visa bulletin released by the Department of State and stay updated so you can plan accordingly. Another important update concerns asylum-based green cards. Starting September 2025, applicants will face stricter credibility assessments. USCIS officers will be trained to conduct more thorough interviews and request additional evidence to verify your claims. While this aims to reduce fraudulent applications, it means asylum seekers need to be very prepared with documentation and legal representation. If you're applying for asylum, working closely with an experienced immigration attorney will be more important than ever. Now, let's talk about the Diversity Visa Lottery program, which is a popular pathway for many hopeful immigrants. There's been speculation that the program might see changes, including possible reductions in the number of visas available or more stringent eligibility rules. Although nothing is set in stone yet, it's critical to stay informed and apply as early as possible if you're eligible. Watch for official announcements from the Department of State in the months leading up to September 2025. Beyond eligibility and processing, USCIS is also implementing enhanced security and background checks. This means every applicant, regardless of category, will undergo more detailed screening. While this helps protect national security, it can also add time to your application process. So, patience and thorough preparation are key. What should you do to prepare for these new rules? First, review your application thoroughly. Make sure all your documents are up to date and complete. Missing paperwork or outdated forms are one of the biggest reasons applications get delayed or denied. Second, consider consulting with an immigration lawyer or accredited representative who understands the new rules and can guide you through the updated process. They can help you avoid common pitfalls and ensure you submit a strong application. Third, stay proactive by checking the official USCIS website regularly for any additional announcements or procedural changes. Following USCIS social media accounts and signing up for email alerts can also help you get real-time updates. Fourth, if you're applying through an employer, communicate closely with your HR department or immigration sponsor. They need to be aware of the new labor certification requirements to avoid delays. And finally, keep an eye on your priority dates and processing times by monitoring the visa bulletin and USCIS processing times. This will give you a realistic timeline and help you plan your next steps. Before I wrap up, here's a quick word of caution: be wary of scams. Unfortunately, during times of policy change, fraudulent immigration consultants and websites try to exploit hopeful applicants. Always verify information through official government sources like USCIS.gov or the Department of State. Never pay fees to anyone other than the official government offices, and avoid offers that sound too good to be true. To summarize, the Green Card new rules coming in September 2025 are significant and could affect many aspects of your immigration journey, from stricter employment sponsorships to changes in family category processing, tougher asylum reviews, and possible shifts in the diversity visa program. The best way to navigate these changes is to stay informed, prepare your documentation carefully, seek professional advice, and keep track of all deadlines and updates.